So now that we know what quartiles are, our next mission in life is how to find them. And for those of you that are online students, you're going to have only one method available to you, and that is StatCrunch. Now remember, StatCrunch is available under the Tools for Success button. You click on that, and then you click on StatCrunch, and it'll pop up another window, and then you type in your numbers. Or if you're working on a problem from My Math Lab, you can sometimes copy and paste in things, depending on whether they give you that option. All right, so I've got my numbers in here, right there. And I go to Stat, Summary Stat, Column. That variable 1 is what I want. Next. And then it's going to say, okay, all these ones that are blue, I'm going to put those in there. I don't want standard error, so I'm going to take that out. But I'm going to put in IQR for the heck of it. There we go. Calculate. And there they are. Beautiful, isn't it? Now you can just copy and paste into your Word document or your Excel spreadsheet. That's fine. Oops. Hold on. There you go. Right here, copy. And you can paste. I can also use Snagit to do that as well. So I'm going to do it this way, but then I'm going to make them all a lot smaller so I can see. All right. So it was asking me what Q3 and Q1 were. Well, Q3 and Q1 are right there. So I'm just going to highlight them in yellow. Oops. Actually, I'm going to do the bucket rather than just highlighting the words. All right. So there they are. Again, Excel does not find these correctly. Excel has quartile functions. It won't do any of them right. So don't even bother. Excel is a giant pain about quartiles. Just use StatCrunch and paste it in. And for the record, you can paste it in right here. See? There they are. All your ducks in a row. Right into Excel. So if you're doing an Excel assignment, you can do it that way as well. All right, now what about IQR? Well, IQR is the difference between the Q3 and the Q1, which I happen to have already found in a previous video, and then my video got eaten. So here it is again, right? And I actually made StatCrunch find it for me, but even if it didn't, right, it's just a simple subtraction. The third quartile minus the first quartile. All right, now what about the mean, the median, and so on? Well, the mean and median, it finds them for you as well. So there's the mean. There's the standard deviation. There's the median. They're just sitting in there, right? So I was typing them up right there, 106.74. I mean, StatCrunch is a really handy little thing, don't you think? All right, so what's the best measures of spread for this data? Well, that's a good question. But I'm going to guess the median and IQR because the data is a little skewed left. You can tell it's skewed left because the mean is significantly lower than the median. All right? And that leads us to this table right here, which is, look, if your data is skewed left or skewed right, you're better off using the median and the IQR. If it's symmetric, then use the mean and the standard deviation. For the remainder of the course, there's going to be instructions pretty often that are going to say, describe the distribution. When they say that, they want to know what's the shape, what's the center, and what's its spread. So shape, if it's skewed left or skewed right, you should be using the median and the IQR. If it's symmetric, which most of our things are going to be, then you should use the mean and the standard deviation. Make sense? So this, and this go together, right? Interquartile range, median, and skewed left and skewed right. Those go together. I'll make them green. All right? Cool. All right. Now our next mission is to use that IQR and those quartiles that we found in order to check for outliers. What really makes something an outlier? All right, so step 1, you find your quartile. Step 2, you find your IQR. Step 3, you find your fences, which are these formulas right here. And then from there, you figure out whether anything's far enough away. So I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to write these steps out right here, and then I'll pick it up here next time. See you then.